312 laps. The stages 60, 125, and 127 long. Kyle Larson to the rear. They changed the power steering pump. Ricky Stenhouse changed an engine, and Harrison Burton changed an ignition switch. They will start out back as here they come to green.
Kyle Busch is showing the way down on the bottom. I guess it didn't bottom out.
Well, he's still on the bottom. Kyle, the racetrack's up here. Holy cow, he is down on the bottom, way down on the apron. And honestly, I was looking forward to seeing if somebody could do that. The diffuser talk and everything, put that out the window. He went down there right off the bat. I'm excited to see.
At the beginning of the race, it's also clean. They've blown it all off. There's no dust. There's no marbles.
Here he goes again. He picked up 3 positions on the first lap.
And it's
cutting the dog leg here down what is now the front straightaway.
Again, I want to go back to that. You know, coming into this race, there was so much concern. Can they do that? With these cars being as low as they are, that diffuser that's so important, you hear these crew members talking about. And it didn't seem to bother him. Chase Elliott in the 9 went with him as well. Takes me back to the Coliseum out there, the Clash race. He shifted pretty much every race there, too. I think we just saw Chase Elliott in the wall a little bit. Maybe it wasn't Chase.
I think that was Austin Dillon.
Austin Dillon, another green car.
That was Dillon.
Sorry.
And that was with the 18 of Kyle Busch.
Looked like that was coming off of turn 2.
Here's a look.
Ooh, got loose. That's pretty heavy contact for not only him, but also Kyle Busch. Kyle was trying to stay off of him, didn't mean to. Austin checked up, had to get off of him. And that's part of what we've seen with this new car. When these guys get loose, that thing goes in a hurry. And I think Austin Dillon knew that, had to really come up out of the gas to save his car, and was right in the lap of Kyle Busch.
I think they both looked like they were out of control, because Kyle was close enough to actually hit him, and Austin was way up the track. So that's just a matter of pushing it and pushing each other to get by.
And Kyle is now 16th, while Dillon gets away in 12th. As you saw, we're under caution for the second time today for Corey LaJoie. You'll see this off in the distance. Right side of your screen, hard impact with the wall on corner exit. That fractures the wheel. The tire takes off. And I believe that was Cody Ware that center punched what was left of that wheel. Here's a different look.
Yeah, it almost looks square, but it was the center part of the wheel. The hub's still on. You can see right there, brake, rotor, and everything else is on the right front.
They've got a good gap back to Tyler Reddick, and it's one more at the line to the end of stage 1. Blaney again is a rocket ship. He restarted 24th. He's up to 13th. Not going to get any stage points, but it's going to be well positioned for stage 2 here.
Well, and if you're going to gauge and judge those two cars that had to go to the back, Blaney being able to charge up through there like you said, and Hamlin, I've been watching him. He can't go anywhere. Stuck back there 3 wide in a dogfight.
All 4 Hendrick cars in the top 7 as we get the green and white checkered flag to end stage 1. William Byron gets his 9th career stage win, his first of the season, and his first at Phoenix.
Well, he's back to the point, but he's on old tires. See how he does on them.
Everybody's a taker for under the line.
Briscoe and Byron and Larson lowest on the track.
you know, as the race keeps going and you get more changes and you get the car a little closer, you get a little braver, you know the track, you're comfortable, and then all of a sudden it's 2 wide, it's 3 wide, it's 4 wide, and you know, you get exciting starts like we just had.
And we're under caution for Christopher Bell, who is coming off turn number 4, spun down the back straightaway.
Right rear flat.
Hang on to it. Leaders middle 1 and 2.
Now the problem is he's got to go a whole lap before he can enter pit road. And Bell makes it to the pit lane. Brad Keselowski will get the free pass. Ready to restart. Elliott and Blaney once again.
That was a great start by Blaney. I mean, that is such a fine line. You can't let the leader, you can't beat the leader to the line, and he was right there. I think that's why you're seeing him just door to door with him.
And Ross the Boss Chastain, number 1. He gains a couple of spots there by going down to the apron. He's led a lot of laps this year. Still looking to lead his first today. Welcome back to the Ruoff Mortgage 500 on Fox. Ryan Blaney and his Team Penske Mustang out in front of Chase Elliott by 9/10 of a second. This is the 13th race in which Blaney has led over 64 laps, but in the prior 12 occasions did not make it to victory lane. 6 Chevys and 4 Fords in the top 10 right now.
Now, if I'm Chase Elliott, seeing these 2 lap cars side by side right here, this is my only chance. This is the last chance to get, you know, in a situation to put that 12 in where you can use these lappers as a pick. But I don't see it happening.
Outside corner, clear high. Clear by
12 had to wash up and kind of do a slide job, enabling the 9 to stay running his position, but with the 42 being there on exit, loses all your momentum.
Blaney into turn 3. Elliott to the bottom, and they round off turn 4. Blaney gets the stage win by 3 car lengths. Third, side by side, Harvick holds off Byron. Next Sunday only on Fox. Here they are at the Geico Restart Zone. Did Jeff hack your Twitter today? Somebody did.
Somebody did.
Whoa!
Blaney.
6 wide, 7 wide.
Not the restart Kevin Harvick wanted at all. And actually, it was because of the contact off of the rear of his car. It got loose, spun the tires a little bit.
And they're only 4 wide exiting turn 2.
Only.
Somehow it all funnels down to 2 abreast for the lead. Elliott outside Tyler Reddick. And Blaney closing right up on the apron.
Well, here he is, guys. We've been talking about him a lot. Tyler Reddick in this 8 car made good work of this restart. Now he's competing for the lead right here at Phoenix.
Made good on that pit stop. Picked up 3 spots. Had a 10-9 pit stop.
Everybody on fresh tires and trying to get the most out of them in these first couple of green flag laps.
It takes me back to Kevin Harvick. I don't know exactly what happened right there, but you heard him talk about it. Ask for the adjustment. A little too tight in the center. I didn't like that, taking air out of the right rear. Maybe put it back up, and I'm a little loose, light on my feet.
Trouble back straight away. Around goes Martin Truex after hard contact.
He's been involved on the right side hard.
I got blue tire.
Thinks he blew a tire.
Get it back here, hang on.
You can definitely tell he's been hard into the wall with that right front corner of his car. It's not going to get back either.
That's
His day's going to be done.
Not the friendliest place to hit the wall with a blown right front, as I have done that. It's a flat. You got a lot of room to exit. Bam.
Top of your screen, 5th car in line. Whoa.
I don't know. I saw the car look like it got loose.
He kicked
but
it
maybe
just a
it was
little.
that was a correction from the tire going down. But I don't know. I mean, you heard him on what he said, but it looked like the thing kind of got sideways on him and overcorrected.
It had a moment, but the way that thing darted to the wall that aggressively, I don't know if it was the right front or not, but it.
Well, nobody knows better than him. You heard him say he cut a tire down, but that's the end of his day. That's a huge hit. But you're right, Danny, because some of the hardest hits I've ever seen, you know, you don't think it would come on a track like this, but off of that turn 2 over there, he blew a right front tire. That is not a good angle at all.
Big issues for Kyle Larson right now. Believes this race car is having an engine problem. Right now the team has got him cycling through the pages on the dashboard, looking at all the information he can, but it doesn't sound good for the 5.
And last time by here at turn 4, he was right down on the apron, not for the dog leg, but in the middle of turn 4 as he paged through there, trying to sort things out.
He's definitely down the cylinder. You could see all the momentum that he loses down the straightaway where he comes off the corner right there, dipping to the bottom, and everybody motoring down the straightaway better than him. Hold your own in the middle. I remember when you lose a cylinder like that, it's almost like you picked up speed in the corners.
Built-in traction control, Clint.
Yeah, that's right. You sure struggle down the straightaways.
Oh, yeah. He's just falling way off now.
I think he's going to pit.
Yeah.
See if we can address it.
Pitting this time right here. Pitting this time.
Kyle Larson comes to pit road while Chase Briscoe holds a 1-second lead on Chase Elliott and Kevin Harvick.
I don't know if I see Chase Elliott.
Wreck ahead on the inside wall. Stay
Around
This changes
43's
everything.
around.
Eric Jones has developed a penchant for late race cautions. It was with 2 laps to go last week. And here, tire down, heavy
Lots of
damage
tire
right
down.
front. Damage to the front splitter. He's going to have to limp it back.
Got loose, got on the throttle, ran out of road. That's a lot of tire down. He didn't make that hard an impact to the inside wall. Corners hit the wall, but
These tires we've just seen, you know, sliding the least little bit. They're really, they must be pretty thin, it tells me, because they don't slide long, and they're flattened down. But I tell you what, it's promising that this guy's driving a car back. I love what I'm
and how they were coming apart at Vegas last week.
Driver most likely will not move Chase Briscoe.
Never mind, Jamie. There's a caution. Chase Elliott. Oh, now it picks up. That is not what Chase Briscoe wanted to see. I hear you, Johnny.
I hear you too. That's exactly what they're sitting on the pit stand, hoping will not happen.
But now I got a decision to make. If you're Johnny, Larry, I'm going to put it in your hands. What do you do for my driver? This guy is leading the charge, running the right line, doing everything on restarts, everything right. How do you keep me in this position to win this race?
No way you're coming to pit road. You only have 11 laps on your tires, and we're going to go back racing probably with only about 3 or 4 to go.
Chase Elliott just got loose, just spun out. Kind of all by himself, come up off the corner under the throttle. Thing was a little bit light on his feet, and away it went. I'm looking for Chastain, though. How long is he going to push him? I think you'll see him looking to the inside immediately.
Here we go. Briscoe's on it.
Didn't happen.
Everybody came down.
Blocking, but Reddick's to his outside. He's going to shoot across there and do a slide. Get track position. That car is just too strong.
3 wide for second.
He's hooked up. He even cut it off the corner.
No problem. Easy peasy. Good job, Chase Briscoe.
Chastain battling for second and takes it from Reddick. 2 to go.
Johnny likes it. Likes what he sees there. The old legs are pumping now.
2 to go here. 5-3.
They are wadded up from 4th on back. Briscoe into turn 3. with a 5-car length lead. Reddick looking outside Chastain. 1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank.
That's a pretty comfortable rear view mirror, or digital rear view mirror, looking out the back for Chase Briscoe. He's got plenty of room. He doesn't need to overdrive it. He can be smart, bring it home.
Into turn 3 for the final time. Driving for his boyhood idol, Tony Stewart, Chase Briscoe becomes the 200th winner in the history of the NASCAR Cup Series. And Austin Dillon is against the wall between turns 3 and 4 after contact on the final lap.
Yeah, Daniel Suarez really dove it off in there. Again, I didn't see the rest of the story, but he dove it off in there and hit Austin Dillon in the left rear very hard. There was nothing for Austin Dillon to do.
Tyler Reddick giving Chase Briscoe a thumbs up. It's cool to see.
First career win in his 40th start. A congrats from Eric Almirola, whose consecutive top 10 streak ends today. And Kevin Harvick has tied Richard Petty and Dale Earnhardt on NASCAR's all-time list of consecutive top 10 finishes at one racetrack with 18. Well, a great day for Chastain, but his teammate Daniel Suarez, who finished 9th today, got into it. There he is inside of the 3 of Austin Dillon.
He got in the corner. Well, he's blocking Kyle Busch. And then by the time he got off on there, you see him was loose. He was out of control and got into the 3 and ruined his day.
So Dillon, who was en route to a top 10 finish, did not get one. He'll end up last car on the lead lap, 21st, but he walked away from the car okay.